So on to our next interview with Lisa, also Googler, the one that put all this together, which by the way, thank you so much. This was awesome. Great summit. And I just wanted to kind of pick your brain a little bit, right? Like what is that one key takeaway from today's event? I mean, we talked about so many topics. We went long, but it was great, right? Like it was awesome session, just geeking out. What is the one key takeaway that our restaurant brands should hear about?
I would say for restaurant brands, probably just making sure your business profile is up to date. Like one of the things we talk about here is, if your business profile could talk, what story would it tell?
Right.
Because I think what happens is people sort of say, oh yeah, I've got some basic information on there and it doesn't matter. But I think understanding two things. One, we and the product managers who are in the room are trying to listen and figure out what are the things that you need. One, we want to help you drive your business, right? So what are the tools and features that we can build for that? And two, how do we make your lives easier? So we talked about that AI photo to menu, for example, so you can take a picture or upload a PDF of your menu and we'll turn it into a structured menu. Because how often have you gone and looked on somebody's business profile, their hours were wrong and you went there and they were closed, or you looked at their menu and you couldn't wait for the French onion soup only to know it's not even in season anymore, it's not on the menu. So the amount of disappointment from incorrect information is mind-blowing. So we want to help businesses make it easier, right, to put all this information on business profile to then create really great user experiences so people can make those dining decisions.
And I mean, I'm not speaking from everybody watching, but I think just the fact that you guys are open to listen, right? Like we're in the room, we're sharing what we're hearing from brands, from restaurants, from chains and franchises. I think that's valuable, right? There's a lot of value there. And is there a pro tip that you can give our restaurant brands from your perspective as a Googler that they can take away from this awesome day?
Pro tip, just tell your story. I mean, honestly, I think for me, we talked about YouTube, right? We talked about ads. There's opportunities, for ads to get surfaced. These things are very much driven to your store goals, right? How do we drive visits for you and how do we optimize based on that information? And also search is changing. The way people are looking for information, the way that we're surfacing information, trying to categorize it a little better. What is your intent and how do we serve you exactly what you're looking for in the way that helps you, right? So we're just going to continue to build on that.
That's awesome. And I think, drop it in the comments if you want us to talk more about YouTube. I thought that was very interesting. YouTube for restaurants. Definitely something to create some content there. But Lisa, thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you for joining us in this episode. It was awesome.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I have to say the most valuable part of today was just hearing everybody's feedback. There's a lot of times where we have an assumption and we want to go build a product based on that assumption, but understand the reality and the feedback and wait a second, we didn't think about things this way. So this is the importance of having you all in the room. So we're grateful for that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks everyone.